completed out left to Dobbs.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go. 10 cycles.
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Love looking to throw it. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
It got his man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second and a long way to go. Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
A final shot before half for Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Nixon now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Love's throw brought in by Watson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. That's complete to Dobbs. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
On 3rd down, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Allen to throw it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because...
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Come on. Set.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Glove. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
On the ball.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Right. 97.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Looking for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Love now.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On the ball.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Forced out. Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are right back in this football game.
Ready.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
At their own 12-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Love now on 2nd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Let's go now.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10.
That is caught, and he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Play action this time with Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing. Love. Man open. Here is Jones.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 4.
Striker, 3-3. Hustle, hustle.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Now Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Love looking to throw it.
Rolling to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal coming up here. Love.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. And now they're in the hurry-up. So Allen's going to look to throw. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So now after the opening kickoff is brought back, the offense is going to take the field for the first time, but it'll be for a two-point conversion. That's caught, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And shedding through the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
To throw again is Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are once again back in front. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. It's complete, and he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
2 yards to go, second down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins first down as the tackle made up near the 35. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Tua now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tua. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. Tua sets up to pass it. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 2.
Jason
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves met?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Achane once more. Now he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Sets up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Now a dump off here complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Play action. It's Wilson. There's Hall bringing in another one. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Wilson going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Now he'll escape to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Tua to try again on second down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. In the final seconds of the first half, and the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tua, a final shot before half, and this is going to be caught. It's good, and that extends their lead by 2 more. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Zoom. Inside. Yeah, this. Come on, be patient. Go to 50.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jets 18.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run for it with Achane. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. On first down, Tagovailoa. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams there to bring him down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's got it. And he's brought down. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. Try to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll run it. Achane with it. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Jets 18.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jalen Phillips picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Randall Cobb, 76 yards. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. That's caught. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down. Now Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Now Tua on the bootleg here. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And will find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 now on first down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Dolphins will add to their fourth quarter lead. The two are going to try and throw for it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, check 26.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And nothing there after the catch, but he does get this down to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st down.
26.
Now Rodgers. Caught by Cobb.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Rodgers to throw. This is caught at the end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
He's back to throw. This is caught. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Rodgers with a keeper. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on
first down.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable.